Oh, hey, welcome to day two. I started off this morning fine sanding the downstairs. This is just to kind of get ahead of the game. Honestly, it's kind of out of order for how I normally do things, but I wanted to be able to put some stain samples without moving the sander up and down, up and down, up and down. So I went ahead and fine sanded the downstairs with the big machine this morning. Now you'll notice out in the center of the room there are two like insets where walls used to be. There's actually just pieces of plywood there right now. And I'll get to that more a little bit later, but I did want to point that out. I'm sanding over it right now, those little places where the walls used to be. So we'll get to that later. This is what the upstairs looks like. And you see all these like yellow areas and yellow spots. That is where whoever did these floors in the past decided that using sheetrock mud to fill the termite damage would be an awesome idea. So it's not awesome. You'll see as I'm sanding these upstairs floors, this half of the room wasn't too bad on this one. But as you see it start to progress, you're going to see these white spots starting to show up. Everywhere where there's white spots, we are going to be tearing all of that out. All that sheetrock mud, all of the old pre-existing termite damage. There's no active termites here. It's just old damage that they filled in with sheetrock mud. So if you see there all that white, they did, instead of replacing boards, they literally just did the entire board sheetrock mud and then stained it. So pretty interesting. I see this fairly often, actually, and if you look back through old videos, you'll see this pop up every now and then, but I don't know that I've ever seen this much of it in a floor. So all that's getting torn out this week. That's going to be most likely happening tomorrow. We're going to have two oscillating saws going, and Xavier's going to be helping me on it, and he'll be cutting out boards. I'm going to be cutting out boards, and we're going to put a lot of holes in this floor. So that's kind of the plan. I'm hoping maybe tomorrow we can have them all out and hopefully get started on putting some wood back. That might be a big ask. We'll see if we can get that far. There's a lot, as you see. All these rooms have it. Some rooms are, not as bad as others. But that's kind of the plan for tomorrow. I don't know. I don't know why they did that in the past, but they did it. I don't know if that's also just in my area. Maybe there's a lot of flooring companies and people who do this kind of work on here. Maybe let me know in the comments if you've seen that in your area. So here are those where the walls used to be downstairs. And here is Xavier starting to work on getting that out of there. We're going to weave in and stagger our repairs. So Xavier started working on that today, as well as he was getting us the wood in order to do all these repairs. So that's the plan, and we will plan to see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.